cover time, friends. How y'all doing? It's Thursday night. One more day of this week. And then we're looking at a 3-day weekend, or I am. I hope y'all are too. It's Memorial Day weekend. We've got one of our flags out. We got 2 more flags to go. Mama's just now getting supper out of the oven. We're running late today. We've had stuff to do. Mama's made bread today. Look at that baked spaghetti. Look at that. Little individuals know what this is. Don't think y'all missed anything. This is spaghetti that we had the other day. We still had some left. We didn't want to waste it. But it really wasn't enough sauce and stuff to make. So we just put the spaghetti, chopped it up, and put it in these carafes. And, or whatever you call these things. And put the little sauce we had on top and put a little mozzarella cheese. We put it on, let it bake for, how long did you put it in there, Mom?
I think 13, 14 minutes.
13, 14 minutes, and you've got a whole new dish. And it tastes a little bit different than just eating spaghetti and stuff over it. I want to share with you. I'm going to get this one. It's been cut off so you can see the inside. Look at that. Mama made bread today.
It's fruit bread.
Mama's been out of control today. See all those goodies in there? It's got raisins. It's got Noah's got the recipe, and she'll post it.
She ain't got that recipe, has she? It's got raisins and craisins and apples and pineapples and cherries and nuts. It's got everything.
And it's not the exact one, it's a similar one, and she adds what she wants to. Look how beautiful that is. So, Mama's done that today. She's been planting the garden.
Don't touch that. Ooh.
I may have to touch it if you pull it on my lap.
You may have to jump up and run. Oh, good thing I put that on that pan. Look in that pan.
Not too bad, though.
It's not too bad, but I don't want to clean that out of the stuff.
Supper is served that quick. What a neat little one-dish wonder. It didn't take long. We did this with our spaghetti. Now mine has got, I see a piece of chicken here. Did you put that extra piece of chicken?
Yeah. Yours has got chicken. Mine ain't got
Mama
chicken.
don't care for the chicken after the first day. She'll eat it the first day, and then if you offer it to her anymore, she just don't like it. It's good. Do you, Mama?
No.
But I'm the same way about certain things too. Like mashed potatoes. Now Mama will eat mashed potatoes for days.
You want some Parmesan or just use this
I'll
one?
just use this that you've got on here. I'm happy.
Okay.
I'm happy. I'm tickled to
What
death.
do you want to drink?
I got coffee.
Well, I'm going to get my water.
I came straight in and got coffee.
That makes...
You're getting, what are you getting?
I got a bottle of water I had in here.
Oh,
I was going to finish it up.
okay. Well, you can do that. This is a bless and eat kind of thing. We're ready.
I reckon.
Thanks to Mama. All right, Mama. You can tell them what else you done. If I just chopped up the spaghetti, put the sauce on top, and put mozzarella on it.
Yeah, that's it.
Bingo. It's done. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this meal. We thank you for these precious hands that prepared it. Just thank you that we're able to sit here together and protect it. Be with all of our friends that are gathered and all their prayer requests and their needs, dear Lord. Put a hedge of protection on each and every one of us and watch over our nation, watch over this world. In your name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Well, I can't wait, Mama.
I know I ain't going to eat all this. I may have lunch tomorrow.
Well, a little bit of plastic wrap, and it'll be an easy fix.
I know it.
Oh, that chicken was calling my name.
It's
You want to chop your spaghetti up. If you don't, well, you know what spaghetti's like. It'll just go everywhere. And it's like I said, it's loosely chopped, but it's just not big or long.
It's a little warm. It tastes good.
The mozzarella gives it a different flavor. I don't know if it's the reheating of it or what, but it gives the whole thing a little different flavor. And we don't put mozzarella in our first batch. So it's a little different. It's good and juicy, not dry at all.
I don't like it real dry. I don't.
This baked spaghetti is delicious. thinking about a salad, some bread.
I forgot about all that. I got busy doing
It's
other
late,
stuff.
so we ain't gonna do that. But we don't need that anyway. We don't normally eat that kind of stuff. And last two salads we've eaten at this
I
time.
ate so much last night, I was ashamed that, and I said I wasn't going to eat much tonight.
I didn't see you eat much last night.
Well, I ate a lot of different stuff. I had a little bit of, not everything, but a little bit of, a lot of it. And I said, I overate, and I said, I wasn't going to do that tonight for sure, not 2 nights in a row.
I can't overeat anymore. I'm trying not to, and then I tried not to for so long. Now, it just bothers me if I do. I've done it for years. I had dessert and coffee last night.
Yeah, you didn't eat nothing much.
I
think I mistake for you and me, so.
I doubt that, Mama. But I did have dessert and coffee, which was very good.
Mm-hmm. Everything was good. We had a good time.
Mm-hmm. The ham went good. The baked beans, everybody seemed to like them. You know, when you pick something for a church event, if you say everything was eaten up, must have been good.
The ham was gone. There's a little bit of baked beans left. But boy, we had ham and meatloaf and chicken and.
I don't know what you.
Seemed like there's something else.
I don't know what all they had.
I do.
I went in, got to talking, and then time everybody started eating. Then, well, I just get something on my shirt.
Mm-mm.
Then I saw a strawberry pie come through. And I thought, you know what? I'd be happy with this little strawberry pie, but I can't eat into strawberry pie. So I opted for the dessert path. And that's not really like me.
That sounds like me.
But that strawberry pie caught my eye.
Yeah, we had mashed potatoes and green beans and those baked beans and cornbread and rolls and macaroni and cheese and
Carbs. This is carbs
I
too.
don't know what all. There's a bunch.
This
more
is
stuff.
carbs.
There's a bunch more stuff.
This is quite tasty.
It's good.
Don't taste like the original. Baked spaghetti to me has a little different. Because when you put the mozzarella, it tastes different. Looks delicious. I had tater tots for dinner. Carol, I love tater tots sometimes. Now, sometimes I don't want them over French fries for a hamburger, but sometimes I think I just want some good loaded tater tots.
We was talking a while back about fixing a tater tot casserole.
We've made it before, and then I like just loaded, especially now that green onions are in. Chop them green onions up, and it's just good. Mama, I saw something on Facebook the other night I meant to tell you,
Oh, what was it?
and I think we ought to try it.
Some kind of food?
No, you know how we will pull our green onions up, bring them in, clean them, wash them, cut that root back off, and take them back there and plant them?
Yeah.
They said don't do that. Just cut it off.
Oh, in the garden, leave it in there?
Do it and just grow another onion.
Hmm.
And I thought, why have we been taking them in?
I just go out and pull a handful and bring them in.
So I'm going to try it and see if we can't just cut them off low. You'll still get some of the white onion. And just leave them there to see if they won't produce another onion.
I thought with my green beans and potatoes for the Sunday reunion, I'd take a few green onions. I'll try a few of those that way, see what they do.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Save me for having to go back out there and replant.
Well, she said, I just cut them off and they'll grow me another onion. And I thought, duh, that's what we've been doing.
A hard way, though.
Sometimes you just get in a box. and you want to see somebody else do something different.
That's a good idea. We're gonna try that.
I thought, I gotta tell Mama that. Makes you feel kind of like, why did I not think of that?
Duh, why hasn't the light come on before?
Something else somebody was talking about, they just snip it off and it grows again.
Celery.
And maybe lettuce.
A lettuce will. I know lettuce will.
Mm-hmm.
Because I just break the leaves most of the time and it'll put out more.
Right.
And I have, in the big garden, when I used to have a whole lot, when it got so big, I quit getting it that way. I'd plant me some more, and I'd take the lawnmower and just up high, clip that down, and it would come back out sometimes.
The lettuce?
Mm-hmm.
We've not had any luck with lettuce this year.
I had old seed, but I got new seed, and I planted some today at the.
Well, we're gonna be too late on it. I'm gonna have to buy
Oh,
some.
it ain't never too late for me.
I mean, it's too late to have early
Yeah.
onions and lettuce. I'm gonna have to buy some lettuce so we can use them and wilt them.
There's some out there. I don't think enough for
A mess?
no. Might mix some with it.
Mama, these bowls are pretty shallow.
Oh yeah, but there's a lot here.
I think I need all mine. I got chicken in mine too. Well, how many chickens was there? Like one little piece?
Yeah. I don't like it after it's.
You don't like it when it goes in the refrigerator.
No. This had plenty of meat in it.
Mama don't like hamburger meat once it goes in the refrigerator, unless she'll eat it like if you do onions and hamburger, then put seasoning in it and cook it. But like a hamburger patty, she probably gonna eat it the next day.
No.
Yeah, theirs are pretty good now. Not bad for a leftover spaghetti night.
No, it's not. It's totally different.
I like baked spaghetti. Now, some people start out with baked spaghetti. I mean, from the beginning. We used to do it with leftovers. Praying for all reports. Good reports.
Somebody see.
Oh, somebody needs prayer. I can barely see that. Brenda says, oh, John, I need some prayers. Bob, see you next week. Brenda will be praying for that and for all good reports. Thank you, Dorothy, for I seen your response. That's what I'm see you. It's pouring rain here. Carol, where you at? It's not rained here today. It's not supposed to again till Sunday. Judas. Hey, beautiful Queen Mama and handsome King John. Got your shirt out. Judith, thank you. Thank you for those sweet comments. That was cute. I had country fried steak with gravy. Mashed potatoes from Indiana. Carolyn, that sounds good.
That's one of my favorite dishes, country fried steak.
This morning, I would have told you that I probably wouldn't eat nothing because I woke up. I have not felt well today.
In a week, really.
In a week, really. But it's congestion. It's a... Granny used to call it a summer cold. But somehow, prayer, not sure, but I have felt better. And that's unusual. Usually I feel worse as the day goes on. But I felt better as the day has gone on today. I woke up coughing.
Very bad this morning.
And I guess I just didn't get over it too good. My throat stayed congested, but some good hot coffee cleared the way. It was nice. Oh, and I'll tell you something else. So, Mama gave me some pineapples for my cough. Pineapple tidbits in the juice. And I drank most of the juice and ate a lot of the pineapples, and I think it helped. I've always heard it did, and I think that really helped.
And then your hot coffee. I brought you a thermos of coffee. I gave you that, so you had
Oh,
that.
hot coffee. And I'm still taking my medicine, Mama.
Mm-hmm.
That keeps my throat.
Oh, I know what made you feel better as soon as my good fruit bread.
Bread. And I'm in the bread.
It's got apples in it. That's supposed to make you all fruits though.
Game night at church tomorrow. I'm making peach pretzels. Peach pretzels? Ruby, you'll have to share that. I've never heard of. I've heard of strawberry pretzel. Peach pretzel, that would be good.
Peach pretzel dessert.
What did the chicken say to the duck as he was crossing the road?
What did the chicken say to the duck?
Yeah.
Come on, Quaker. Let's go to the other side.
What did the chicken say to the duck as he was crossing the road? Susan, that's funny.
I don't know.
He said, I wouldn't do that if I were you. You'll never hear the end of it. I bet that's what chickens do think. Yummy. Hey, Patty, I agree with Mama. That's a lot there. Well, it could be, Teresa, but it's about an inch deep and it's thin on each end, so it's about a portion. I'd say it holds about 8 ounces. I can just barely hear y'all.
Mm.
Jenny, we're hooked up tonight. I don't know. Mom, I do have a surprise for you.
Yeah. I'm ready for surprise.
All right, here we go. I'm going to put my hand over. You ready for me to move my hand?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready for you to move your hand. Yay! Just
Bakelite.
Bakelite.
This is the thing that's tore Mama up for years. Somebody broke the handle out of the one she had like this, right in there, about there. Some of y'all asked me what it looked like. Some of y'all were so sweet. You sent me pictures. Our neighbor who lives less than a quarter of a mile from here, she was at my friend's house and said, ask him if this is it. He picked the exact one, and we got this off eBay. And that's it. And that's what's made Mama happy. Ain't it, Mama?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Very happy.
And that's it. See, it's got them little things to open lids. This is a church key. A Bakelite. I had never looked up Bakelite. I had looked up antique. I looked up vintage. I looked up Tupperware. This one has some kind of, it's barely visible, but this was used as their advertisement. And you can barely see what letters is left on it, but it says, thanks something other to all of our customers since 1941. So you can't see all the letters, it's just barely on there. And, but Mama is happy to see this again.
Very happy.
And now maybe she can open up her own evaporated
I
milk.
got kind of used to you open it for me.
Isn't it funny how you get attached to something? But we had one of these my whole life. And honest, up until I was in my 30s when they broke it. 40s maybe.
40s probably.
I'm not even 40 yet, Mama. Look at you. And now this will be back in the drawer. I still haven't found the other one. We may get tired of looking at it and throw it away. But this will be back in the drawer for Mama to grab. But some of y'all were so gracious and asking about it. I know Angela Britt sent me a picture. She was on the look for it. And I said, Angela, somebody's already found her one. But look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, wow.
Some of y'all like, what on earth? Who cares about an old can opener church key? Mama cares, don't you?
Yes.
Was that a nice?
hang on to my stuff.
That's a belated Mother's Day present.
Well, thank you.
Will you feel? Are you feel whole again? Like you're
Yeah.
back in the
My
kitchen.
kitchen's complete again.
Mama's kitchen is back to business. Well, I'm glad he found it, and I'm glad he shared it. And I'm not good at looking for stuff like that, really. I guess I tried everything: old can openers, church keys. There was some real old ones, but none of them looked like this. But he found it right away. But this is from Bakelite.
Bakelite.
And there it is. Mama's might have been a shade darker.
Yeah, the handle was darker, but everything was else.
But it's just the same one. Mm-hmm. We love it. It's already a treasured heirloom, isn't it, Mama? Mm-hmm. Nobody can get that from you.
It's like my orange bowl.
It's like her orange bowl. We get Mama replaced stuff with some stuff. Angela sent that orange bowl. I told my Mama, I found an orange bowl. I'll get you one. No, it wouldn't be the same. It wouldn't be mine. I said, but she says, no, I broke it. You just have to live with it. Angela sent that bowl at Christmas, I believe it was. Mama lit up. She cried. I said, I thought you didn't want another one. She said, I didn't know how much I missed it. First time we had gravy of it, she said, now my gravy tastes good out of that bowl.
But it's different. What's that old saying? I'm salting my ways.
A little bit, Mom. We still got the broke one, by the way. And what
no, I done sent. I throw the broken away out there.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, when I was
I
working.
thought you was going to mosaic, you said.
I was, but since I got that other one, I didn't care.
She didn't care. She replaced it in her mind. But yeah, we keep it in a special place over there because it don't go back in the cabinet. Because that's how we lost it.
I said I wasn't allowed to use it, but I do use it.
It's a Fire King. Orange Ombre. I did look for it. But I could not locate Bakelite. I've looked in yard sales. I've looked in flea market ever since then.
I was on one of my traveling trips. We stopped at a kitchen gadget. It's had everything for kitchens and stuff like that. They didn't have one.
Well, now that I looked the name up, I've seen more on there. There's several of them out there now.
They are.
Bakelite. See, I never have used the word Bakelite.
I never had to know it's that either.
I didn't either. I didn't think of it. I've heard of Bakelite in other things, but I never had put it together with that.
Bakelite dishes, I think, is got it. Or something. Maybe this is the Bakelite,
It's the plastic.
Plastic on it.
Yeah. Now, don't you pry too hard on that, Mom.
Oh, my muscles, I might pop that into.
Maybe it'll last as long as your other one did. If it did, we're both set.
Well, I won't never know if it lasts that long. That other one was old. It's 70-something, it's 60. Let's see, 20. He was 25 years old or 20-something. I mean, not 25. 55 years old.
It's here somewhere. I don't think we threw it away. I was even going to get my uncle to do a wooden handle. Because you got this part here.
Yeah.
And I said, he could make a wooden handle. For my cousin, either one. Maybe we'll still do that and you'll have two of them.
I might ask Wendell to do that. He could do it.
He could make a wooden handle on it. We'll have to find it. Now that'll be her new goal. But we're back. We're 100% now. We got an orange bowl and a Bakelite evaporated milk opener. There you go, Mama. All right, folks. We're going to call it a night.
Yeah.
Mama has done all kinds of crazy stuff today. I can't trust her here herself. What you do is say, well, I planted how many rows of beans?
2 rows of beans. I had to
And what was
lay
that?
those things out.
What'd you say you dug how many holes?
22 or 24 holes for tomatoes. My sister's sending me some tomato plants.
Her doctor's going to be so proud when she hears all the stuff that I tell on her.
I got tired though. I had to rest.
Well, that's to be understandable, Mama. She's baked bread. Now that's hard. If you've never baked bread before, it ain't an easy task. Time you mix it all up, measure it all out, stir it.
It's supposed to make 2 loaves, but I put so much fruit in it and all that stuff. I had 3 big loaves.
We don't need them, but I did eat a little bit while it was warm.
Yeah,
it's still warm.
It is. I didn't think it'd be warm.
Still got a warm after we wrapped it up. No more baking for a day or two.
No. I might have to bake something for Sunday.
Yeah.
Take Sunday.
We got a homecoming.
Not a homecoming. A family reunion.
Family reunion. Something. A mass eating.
Mass eating.
Outside. I can eat outside every once in a while. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a picnic person. A picnic to me, because this is just the way I was raised, a real nice picnic is a brown paper bag with sandwiches in sandwich bags and some chips and some pop, and go up in the mountain somewhere, sit on the tailgate of the truck and eat a sandwich, maybe some chips,
Drink
a Coca-Cola. But now when you scatter the food out all over the table and you're swatting flies and gnats, I'll eat it quickly. Don't want it to sit there too long. And I eat like this. I don't want too much protein.
A little gnat ain't much protein.
I see one I eat. Happy Thursday evening, John and Momma.
Well, happy Thursday evening to you.
Carolyn, Angel Britt said. Hamburgers heated up the next day always taste better, Mama.
No.
We are not big fans of chopped beef steak or hamburgers we want heated up. But I have found out if I do a chopped beef steak or something, I put barbecue on it or something, I'm okay with it. But just the meat, it kind of condenses, and I think it makes it taste a little different.
Yeah.
We're just picky.
Oh, I've eat.
Nasty in Illinois, Glory Drummond.
So
Don't be
having
careful.
storms, be safe.
Hi, John and Momma from Lenore City, Tennessee. Hey, Mary. I had spaghetti 2 nights in a row. Looking for something new tonight. Yeah, Sharon, after 2 nights, it's time to move on. And I don't know if you're like me, but I don't want pizza. I don't want goulash. I don't want anything with red sauce or hamburger meat. If I've eaten spaghetti 2 nights, then let's do some chicken. Or let's move on to hamburger meat on hamburger, not in red sauce. Now, we've had this week, so I'll be good on spaghetti for a month, 4 weeks, 3 weeks.
I'll have to eat the rest of mine for lunch.
You know, somebody mentioned that salmon the other night in the micro grill. I'm leaning toward that. I like to have some salmon with some kind of sauce, some kind of dill lime sauce or something.
I thought you was going to say macaroni and cheese. That's what was running across my mind.
Well, that's
Fish
a
and
lot of
macaroni and
carb.
cheese.
I would eat cornbread fish with macaroni and cheese quicker than I would salmon. Salmon, I want asparagus.
Oh, I don't have no asparagus.
Salmon, I'll buy some salmon and asparagus.
I used to have some. I just now realized there ain't none here.
I like to have something good and so healthy you could just tell your doctor you ate it.
You're really wanting healthy. Eat
I
your
do.
apple. They say.
You know, I've been looking at them apples you bought.
Sounds like you like them, Kate.
I think I might cut one up. And I even thought the other night, Mama, when you brought them in, those would be good with marshmallows and raisins and whatever you used to fix.
A salad thing.
Uh-huh. I love apples on a salad.
This Bread's got apples in it.
I know.
Bananas. It's got everything in
I
it.
tasted
It should be
some.
healthy for you.
Well, if it wasn't for the sugar and stuff, it probably would be.
It's loaded with fruit.
Well, I mean, it's healthier than some things could be, Mama.
Yeah.
I was seeing somebody the other night that was making breads and olive oil and all that good stuff, and I thought, I love bread and olive oil. I used to buy bread just to dip my olive oil in.
What French bread used to buy it and fix
When I used to buy the focaccia bread and something else that I would dip it in. Back in the day. I bet we go in the grocery store. Now that Mama's better and going to the grocery store, I've got out of it the last 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
I guess it's my turn.
You'll have to go to a big store if you get them kinds of bread.
Yeah.
You'll have to go to Kroger or
Food
City
City.
or somewhere.
Walmart. I'm tired tonight. It's Thursday, right?
Yeah.
One more day. I hope I feel better tomorrow all day long. I like to have a day I just was so full of energy and felt so good that I just didn't know what to do with myself. I tell you what we got to do with ourselves. I'm just going to tell you straight up. We got to do some flowers.
Tomorrow night. It's it. Because we're going to decorate Saturday because we have the reunion Sunday. You run out of time.
All that business is going to get an early start on it.
Went down the drain.
It's too late to get an early start.
It's about too late to get a late start.
I had this big plan. I told Mama.
But you've not felt well all week. So
I said, Sunday after we eat and rest a while, I'll go out there and get a plan together and maybe do a flower or two. And then Monday, I'll do a couple. Won't be no big deal. And Tuesday, and then Wednesday after church, we always have a little bit of time. I said, we can do a couple. I said, then Thursday, we'll wrap it up and we'll be done. It won't be no problem. Not one flower has been made. Now, Mama's got it organized out there, though. I did see that when I come in.
Yeah.
Did it look like you had
Colors grouped.
so it looks like you got the big part done. And then we'll just put them together.
I've got everything set up, ready for us to start.
What do you decide you're going to put on Dad's?
I've been debating backwards and forth on one, but I think I'm going to use red and white or red and cream. You know, red's my favorite color.
Yeah.
I don't know. And they show pretty from the road.
There you have it. What's your other color choice?
I had blue on my mind. I've never put blue on his grave.
There's not a lot of real pretty blue flowers.
No,
But now the blue flowers you have out there are pretty.
they're pretty, but I believe I'd rather go with the red.
I think it's a good choice.
And
Red will take you right on through summer. Red and Memorial Day, red and white and blue. Are you going to do red, white, and blue or just red and white?
just red and white.
That'll take you through 4th of July. We'll put a flag out there. We're set.
Yeah.
Our stone, which is funny, if you got your stone, we have a family plot, and my aunt and uncle will be on one side, my other aunt and uncle's there, and their families,
My
and
grandma stuff.
grandma and grandpa,
Next to me.
and then mom and dad. We got our lots, so we just have a big Davis family stone with footstones. So when you go up there, there's your footstones. So we're there.
It wasn't good seeing it for the first time, but I got used to it.
I said as long as it don't have the last date on the right. So ours is a stone that comes up on each side, and there's just one vase in the middle. So we just have to do one arrangement, which I think is a good thing. I told Mama, if I outlive her, I'll have to have that vase taken out and maybe put an angel in there, because They y'all can put fires on mine. They might come put them on for Mama. But our pot may be empty sometimes.
Well, we won't care.
But we could just put an angel in there. And who worries about that stuff? I don't. Let's see here. Oh, sorry. Hope you got to feel a better time. Well, thank you. Hey, that looks yummy, Stacy. It was. Sandra Lee is watching. Hey, Preston. Thanks for those stars. Rain all day here in Michigan.
Oh.
Debbie must have yesterday's weather for us, because that's kind of what we did. Well, it didn't rain all day.
No, day before yesterday it rained more. Rained in the night. Before last, really bad.
When's the last time I went to the doctor? Pamela, I went for my regular checkups. This is allergies. When you dealt with them your whole life, you kind of know what you're dealing with. This one is a little different though, and usually after the Bradfords clear up and all the leaves come on and that yellow pollen season's over, I start getting a little better. Mm-hmm. This year, well, just last week I saw a bunch of yellow pollen on the vehicles and stuff, so it's not gone. It's tree allergies and grass allergies, but I'll have this every time they mow the grass. And they mow our grass every 9 days. So I'll have this all through the summer, and just about the time I get over it, it'll come back. But it seems like it lingers on, and I've been out a lot, and I think I might be allergic to them.
I said just allergic to the bugs.
I think I'm allergic to those trees we bought.
Oh, I hadn't thought about that.
Because I have dabbled in them every day for 2 weeks. I was out there yesterday replanting. They blew over again. They're in real good soil because I really, want them to do good. And it's so soft. The hard winds, they're not hurting them. They're just laying them over a little bit. So you have to go out and put them up. So that's the last thing I did last night before I went to bed after church. Went out there and fumbled around with them. And in the middle of the night, I woke up with this extra congestion, coughing, and I'm blaming it on those new trees that we just bought. Because, boy, we bought several of them.
And if it is, we may have to get rid of them if they make.
Well, I think if I can ever stay out of them, they're about right. But no, I can go out there and touch them every night. If I can ever get out of them, completely out, I think I'll do better.
Ooh.
If I take my medicine, it clears up. Then in 4 to 5 hours, it comes back a little bit. But
I've heard on Facebook several sick though. I don't know if there's a virus going.
There is a virus going, but I've not had a fever or anything. And I really feel okay. I've just got my Thursday tired's. I'm tired on Thursday. Seems like the week has beat you up, and then you got one more day to go. Me and my coworker every week, usually on Fridays, one of us will say, if there was one more day this week, I don't think I could have done it. If there's just one more day, I don't think I could have done another day. We could have. We're just whining around, but it's just funny. So we could say that stuff, don't we, Mom?
Yeah.
All right, folks, that's all we got tonight. We've kept you on here too long.
That's right.
Facebook will be yelling at us and saying, shorten those videos. Anyway, we're going to say good night. We're going to say y'all have a wonderful night's sleep. Tomorrow's Friday night, party night. It's until what we might get into.
Oh, wow.
But we'll do something, and
we don't have no leftovers, so we'll either have to have a sandwich or cook one.
I wouldn't be against a good sandwich. And those tomatoes up there look really good.
They're pretty.
There's vine ripes from the store. We ain't got no tomatoes yet. We ain't got the plants.
It'll be August before we get tomatoes. These plants are little.
I'm gonna plant me some out front though, and I'm gonna baby them like they're newborns. I got me 2 big pots, and I was thinking I may go buy some more pots. Those big ones. I could grow a hearty bunch of tomatoes in them.
You've got 2 big ones already.
I know, but
2 semi-vegans.
I think I may go get a couple more of them second ones I bought, fill them up, and I could really. They're bigger than a 5-gallon bucket, so I believe they'd be good to put tomatoes in.
I've seen where there's putting not just tomatoes, but lettuce and tomatoes and different things.
You know, I don't know
not bushel baskets, laundry baskets.
You could put tomatoes in those and throw you some lettuce under them.
Mm-hmm.
And they come up pretty, be as pretty as them sweet potato vines people's got. And you can have 2 big tomatoes in those pots because they're bigger than a 5-gallon bucket.
So we might do that and sow lettuce.
And sow some lettuce. And Mama, I'm telling you something I just gotta have.
What?
I don't know what you call them. We call them tomatoes.
I couldn't find no tomatoes.
And we got some volunteers out here.
Unless some of them that I dug up out of the bed down yonder that I replanted a few. Some of that wind and rain.
Nothing makes me happier than to go out on the evening, find me a tomato plant.
We might find some before it gets too far along.
And just stand there and eat them. But I said it last year, and I'm going to follow through, Lord willing, I don't forget or something, you know. I'm going to plant me some tomatoes on the front patio, and I'm going to baby them, water them. They're going to be the most welcome.
Talk to them and everything.
Talk to them. They're going to be the most baby tomatoes, and I may at least get me one big good tomato from them. I hope I get more.
When I was down there in the garden bed thing working, Oliver come down there, but he wasn't one bit of help. He laid down and took a nap while I was working.
Mama, he has been told he's your bodyguard. He come down there to be hands-on.
He took a nap.
No, he wasn't. He had one.
He stretched out like
Mama, he lays out like this.
Yeah, sure.
He does that so he can get laser focused.
Oh, wow.
If he has both eyes open, one of them will stray off. No, he lays there with one eye open so he can focus, laser focus on Mama. See?
I hear him
He hears
barking.
me. Did you hear it? He's out there right now. And he'll lay there and he watches her like this. And he does that on
went
purpose.
with me, but he took a nap. I'm telling you, he just took a nap.
He wasn't napping.
It was the sun shining down there. He stayed right with me, though.
He was laser focused on you, Mama. You saw that one eye closed. You thought he was napping.
Mm-hmm.
He was scanning.
Oh, sure.
Scanning.
If the wind wasn't blowing so hard, I believe I could have heard him snoring.
Mama. And I bet Abby was over on the back side.
Oh, Abby wasn't down there.
You didn't see her. She was in stealth mode.
Mm.
She does that. She's got special training. So Oliver's the front man, and he's scanning. Abby's in stealth mode. She's off the scene, laying over in the grass. She's undercover watching him. That's what they did.
Then Oliver gets up and he goes in front of me. Then he lays down right in front of me till I can't get her. I have to walk around him sometimes.
They're keeping you sharp, Mama.
Yeah, keeping me alert, that's for certain.
Abby is getting sweeter and sweeter. She is the...
That's like me, it's age, you know, she's getting a little older.
She's just as sweet. Oliver, he's just our big old boy.
He's a baby.
He just does, but he's so good. They act so good now. They was through those terrible twos. Whoo, that was rough. But both of them, over the winter, over these, they just lay around. They play a while. They'll drag a stick around, but they ain't too rambunctious.
No.
And as it gets warmer, they'll just get sweeter and sweeter. And they've been coming in the garage like crazy.
Oh, yeah. He come in the garage on me today. I tried to beg him out and do everything. And he's just looked up at me.
That tickles me to death. They wouldn't come in the garage last winter.
And then he'd stretch out, and I said, "You're gonna have to get out here. I'm gonna close the door."
See, that makes me happy because this winter I can just put them in the garage and they'll be so happy. And if they have a place, a little confined spot, they're happy. In a big box, they're happy. They don't like being in the house, like just come in and lay on a rug or lay on a bed.
They're used to their dog houses and stuff.
But if you put them in a box, just turn a box over. That's all you have to do, and put their bed in it. They'll get in there and go to bed, and they'll stay there all night. Now, they was in here several nights in the winter, and the morning I'd let them out. That's tickled to get out, but I could lure them in with a weenie or something in that room, in the back porch area there. But now the garage, you open the door, they come in now. And I'm trying to get them into that. Because in the winter, I just want to go out there at night, at sundown, and open the door and say, "Come on in, get in here, get in the bed." Turn on the, what's that thing called out there? Wall unit.
Wall unit.
It doesn't get lower than 50 in there. I have never seen it lower than
I don't know if
50.
we put the heat on them or not. It might make them sick when they go back in.
Well, I could turn it on and turn it off. Get it up to 65 in there and turn it off. But it never gets lower than 50.
I might go out there and stay with them if it's happening.
You have to have it 73 in here. It never has gotten lower than 50, even when it was down to 0, because it's insulated. We insulate the garage good because we have water out there. We got a kitchen out there. So if they would get comfortable, and I'm going to work with them all the way up to where they'll come in out there. I may put them a bed out there and let them sleep out there during the day while we're out there and stuff. I just want them to be real comfortable with it. They'd be fine out there. They're fine in here. If they'll come back in here, we're good. But I want them to come in when it's cold.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to worry about them. I think by winter, I'll have Abby in my bedroom.
Oh.
Oliver would go in there right now, but goodness.
He wouldn't stay 5 minutes.
No, he'd worry you to death. He'd be wanting to. He's a roustabout. She's just getting. I don't know. She'll just lay now. She feels good.
You're
She
so
does
jealous of each other. If you pet one, you just look out. The other one will come and about knock you down.
But Abby will give up. Abby don't fight. Abby will like. She'll come and get a petting or two, and he'll come over and knock her out of the way and get between you and her and everything else, and she'll finally go, "All right, he's yours," and she'll walk off. She don't aggravate him. She just lets him have his way. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go out there and pet him right now, and I'm gonna feed him, and I'm gonna sit out there in that sunshine for a little while, soak up a little vitamin D. That'll help me feel better.
Yeah, it might help you.
Y'all have a nice night. Enjoy yourself. Sleep well. Enjoy tomorrow, and hopefully you'll have a nice Memorial Day weekend.
And everybody stay safe.
That's right. Say good night, Mama.
Good night, Mama. God bless you all. Have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.